flight instruments.
Yeah, so you just want to make sure this is set to our elevation, so just want a little higher.
50.
And then
this is like
it's
almost
a little more. Yeah, there you go. 340.
Okay, 340. Radio traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo. Radio check, please.
Oh, I guess there's no one flying right now.
Engine gauges check.
Yeah, so this one is starting to rise. Same here.
And oil rises a little bit?
Yeah, it's starting to rise as well, but we'll check it when we do the run-up.
Sounds good. Volmeter green's on. Warning light, gen canopy start. Push to test. Make sure you lean for taxi.
Yeah.
Fuel pump confirm off. Fuel prime confirm off. Transponder standby. Taxi light on. Strobe light confirm on. Parking brake release. Okay, let's do a brake check.
Yeah, sure. Good.
Your side?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, make sure you have power idle when you apply brakes. I think we had a little bit of power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. But that's okay. Okay, yeah.
You mean all the way down to the idle?
Yeah, all the way down. Yeah.
Okay. Direction control. We want to do that while we taxi.
Yeah, so that's good.
Cool. So that's we are using 07.
So the wind is coming this way.
We're going 25.
Yeah, 25. There you go.
Okay.
Cool. So what's our call gonna be?
Will be photo traffic Foxtrot Romeo Echo. Hold shorting runway 25 on Alpha.
So we're gonna be taxiing. So taxiing from fuel pumps
to
Alpha to hold short 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Photo traffic Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo. Going to taxi from fuel pump to hold short runway 25 on Alpha. We're going there?
Yeah, we're good to go. Sorry if I'm on my phone, I'm just replying to a student.
Oh, no, it's alright.
Okay, and you can also check your instruments.
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking pretty good though. Yep.
It's floating.
I feel like we always fly in ZRE. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yes.
We've only flown in this one.
With you, yes.
Yeah.
Radio traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, holding short runway 25 on Alpha.
Doesn't look very busy.
Should be good?
Yeah, we're good to backtrack.
Okay. Radio traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, backtracking runway 25 to the run-up area. in the very center.
Yeah, just a little more right rudder. There you go. Yeah, you'll notice even during taxiing, the more power you add, the more right rudder you need. Just like, you know, on the takeoff, on the climb.
Yep. It's kind of like just about the right rudder, right? Like you kind of, you step on it or you release it.
It's very commonly used, yeah. Sometimes you just have to hold it in for a little bit. Okay, we can start slowing down here.
For the traffic, Foxtrot Little Romeo Echo, clear runway 25 at run-up area. So brake supply, parking brake on, safety belt fastened, canopy closed and secured, canopy unlocked, warning light off. Fuel pressure,
yeah, it's good.
Fuel short of valve open. Fuel quantity, just top it up. Fuel prime confirm off. Fuel pump confirm off. Trim, it's at neutral. Flight control. Free and correct. Oil temperature, it's good. Mixture full rich. Throttle, 17. Magneto check. Left, both, right, both. So they only slightly drop. Should be within 150. Mixture check. So looking at the EGT rises. Yeah, it rises a little bit.
Yeah.
And we want to see the RPM efficient drop.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Back to rich. Alternator check. So turn it off. Okay, decharging and then it's negative.
Yeah, and then back on.
Oil pressure. It's good in range. Vacuum gauge. It's in range. Alternator air. We want to put it back on.
Yeah, no change.
Okay, off. Throttle idle. Mixture for rich already. Circuit breaker all in position. Wing flaps to take off. So takeoff briefing. Today we are taking off runway 25 and go no go point is the gravel runway. In case of engine failure on takeoff roll, we will power idle, apply brake. In case of engine failure after takeoff on more than 1,000 feet, we will, under 1,000 feet, we will pitch 60 knots, land straight forward, avoid obstacles.
Okay.
In case of engine failure after takeoff 1,000 feet, we will assess our options and try to turn back and land.
Okay, sounds good.
And TEM, potentially we have wildlife, the wind, and student pilot over here.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay, parking brake off. So fuel prime off for the takeoff. Mixture full rich. Fuel pump on. Jam bed on. It makes us switch both. Wind flaps to take off. Trim at neutral. Time, we will be taking off
8:45. 42, sorry.
42,
My
go.
watch is a little bit off.
Okay, no good.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem. Landing lights on. Strobe lights already on. Transponder ALT. Okay. Ready to take off. Hotel traffic, Foxtrot Romeo Echo. Holding to runway 25.
So you can, what I like to do is turn around here or
Oh.
face this way so that we can see in case anyone's coming on final.
Okay.
Even though it's not busy, it's always good to look.
Okay. So hard to turn.
Yeah, you might want to add a little more power when you're, yeah, there you go. And yeah, it looks clear. So you can just make a call saying we're going to line up runway 25.
Okay. Hotel traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo. We are going to line up runway 25.
Okay.
It's fine here?
Okay. Yeah, always remember, bring power to idle when you brake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, let's make sure we have everything. Looking good?
Yep.
Alright, you want to do the takeoff? You feel comfortable?
Alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no crosswind.
Yeah, I can try. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So on the takeoff, you just want to make sure gauges are on the green, at least 2,000 RPM, and then you rotate at 44.
Okay.
Basically. I'll help you out if you need, but
okay.
yeah, so you're just going to make a call saying we are rolling runway 25.
Okay. Hotel traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo. We are rolling runway 25.
What I'll do, actually, I'll help you with the rudders, and you can take care of rotating at 44.
I can try with the rudder.
Okay,
but
sure.
If I'm not doing okay, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Good.
Gauge on in green.
Yeah.
Efficient RPM.
Yeah. Airspeed is alive.
Airspeed live. 44.
And
Rotate.
start rotating. Oh, not too much of a wing dip though. Yeah. Good. Okay, a little more to the right so that we stay above the runway. Okay, that wasn't bad. You did pretty good on your rudder. It's just the wing started dipping a little bit.
Yep.
So if you feel that, you want to bring the wings back right away to level. Yeah.
High River broadcast time, Saturday, 14:46.
What's that?
That's in ZRE, it tends to do that. I'm not sure why.
Extra information.
Temperature.
Okay, 400 feet above.
Can I take the heat off?
Yeah, you can take
In
it.
Calgary International Airport, altimeter settings, 29.63 inches. Nose, 10 minutes, average. Wind, 248 degrees magnetic, at 7.0 knots. Sunset,
Alright, I'll make the initial climb call
Okay.
if this thing stops. Okay. Little's traffic, Zulu Romeo Echo, in the initial climb off of runway 25. We'll be making a right-hand turnout, heading to the east and climbing to 5,500. Zulu Romeo Echo, foothills.
So we can start turning to the right?
Not quite now, just make sure you have some right rudder. Yeah, there you go. And
oh, we need to get to...
yeah, now you can start turning. Yeah, basically once you're cleared circuit altitude.
So the takeoff wasn't too bad?
No, it wasn't too bad actually. Rudders We did go a little bit to the left of center line, so maybe a little more? Right rudder,
okay.
I want to say.
Last
you
time,
did your call outs, yeah?
Last time I did, I applied like too much right rudder.
Oh, I see.
So we almost like to the side of the runway.
Oh, I gotcha. No, that was actually not too bad. Just watch out for the wing dip for sure. Sometimes when you take off, the wind will push you, even though there's no crosswind, it still might push you a little bit. So if you feel that the wing is dipping a bit, just correct for it right away. Yeah, and we'll keep turning until we face Frank Lake. I feel like you've never been to the other practice area, have you? Only this one? Probably.
Does Blackie count?
Yeah, like it's the same as this area, but
so
you guys have never been to the west practice area, right?
Nope.
It's nice, but the only thing is we can only go there if the wind isn't too strong.
Oh.
Yeah, and usually it is, because it's close to the foothills, or to the mountains.
It'll be more bumpy.
Yeah, definitely more bumpy.
Are we going to 5,500?
Yeah, we can level out here. Yeah, the clouds are pretty high today.
Yeah.
They're not too low.
It helps us put on some sunscreen.
Yeah. I use my hat as leverage too. Works pretty well.
You want to do some cruising check?
Yeah, okay.
Letting take the light off. Fuel pump off. Lean the mixture to X.
Yep.
We're at 2,200 RPM. Height at 5,500.
Perfect. Today. Let's see. You can actually turn left to a heading of 050.
050?
Yeah. Looks like the wind is almost pushing us this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not cold?
A bit.
A little? You can turn up the heater if you like.
Bit.
Yeah.
But
I'm also a bit cold.
But I would rather to be colder than...
Yeah, I understand. Oh, in the summer, like, I open these up all the way because it gets so hot. One time we flew when it was 30 degrees, and that was when I was flying in the multi-engine.
Yeah.
And we just had to keep, so when we were taxiing, we had to leave our doors open because it was too hot. Yeah, good times.
Summertime is brutal.
Yeah. I would say the hottest month, the hottest 2 months would be probably July and August. June isn't too bad though. June is usually pretty good. So how do you feel about making the radio call over Frank Lake?
Yeah, we can do it, yeah.
Okay, sure. So we're just over Frank Lake at our altitude and we're heading east, switching frequency.
Okay. Foothills traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, overhead Frank Lake at 5,500, heading to the east, switching frequency.
Yeah, and here we're just, let's see, we're going to be doing, it's technically considered lower air work, so you can say lower air work, 5,500 and below.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frank Lake area, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, overhead Frank Lake at 5,500, doing some lower air work at 5,500 and below, Foxtrot Zulu Romeo Echo, Frank Lake area.
Awesome.
Roger, traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Victor Juliet Kilo is 8 to the west of Red Deer, northbound for just west of Gull Lake for some meter reading, 6,500. Golf Victor Juliet Kilo, Red Deer.
Burley area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf area, India Foxtrot, currently established in the Burley area at 7,000 feet and below for upper and lower airworks.
Yeah, very smooth air today.
So smooth. I don't think we've had a day like this in so long. Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
I woke up for 4:30 today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like
early bird.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I mean, there's something in my mind. I thought, oh, are we going to cancel again today? No, please no.
No.
So I woke up.
No canceling. Yeah, the GFA looks really good today. It's maybe going to start raining a bit like in the afternoon, but doesn't concern us. So.
And hopefully the forecast looking okay tomorrow as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So how did your spiral dives go last time? I heard pretty good?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay,
I was like closing my eyes for the whole time, mostly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they made you, okay.
Yeah, you even made me like
okay,
close
that's good,
my eyes
good.
and then, try to guess where we are and then, what we are doing.
Yeah,
and then,
good.
Try to recover it after my eyes open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Quite fun.
Awesome. Let's see. I'll actually get you to climb to 6,000 here.
Okay.
And then we'll practice a few steep turns.
Okay.
Oh, just remember to have fuel pump on, mixture full rich.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah. There you go.
$6,000.
Yep.
Okay.
I just prefer doing steep turns a little higher above the ground. It doesn't have to be, like considered upper airwork height or anything, but it's just better. And the winds are even calmer up here. Perfect.
Should I leave it on? Because we are doing steep turns? Should be fine?
No, you can turn it off. Yeah, we don't need it for steep turns. Alright, let's see. You can actually turn a little more to the right so we're lined up with the roads, just so we have like a visual. And we'll practice some steep turns.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, I'd like you to do a steep turn to the left, and we'll just do one all the way to a heading of 240.
240? Okay.
Yeah.
We need to do like the look around? Look out?
Yeah, look out, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do like a right turn first.
Oh, we don't need to do that, yeah. So for steep turns, you just want to visually check outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and traffic on 126.7 in the Carstairs area, Cessna 132 Golf Pump Echo Whiskey, 6,500 feet. Can we do some upper air work in the northeast quadrant of Carstairs?
Yeah, we're good to go.
20 minutes.
Very good. Oh, yeah, make sure you keep the turn going. There.
oh, 240.
Just a little bit late
For the...
for the recovering, but overall not too bad. So just two things I noticed, actually three things. First one is you entered about 100 feet above, so you were maintaining your altitude, which is great, but we were just 100 feet above.
Yep.
Second thing is you want to make sure throughout the whole steep turn you try your best to keep 45 degrees.
Okay.
Right on the dot. And then level out, you were actually quite close, but you want to do just a little bit earlier.
Okay.
So let's try it one more time.
Okay.
To the left, to heading of 060.
Okay.
Oakville traffic, this is Cessna Golf
Left, clear.
We are
Yep.
5 miles west of Okotoks at 6,500.
Good, yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. That was better.
Yep.
That was much, much better. When you're basically keeping the turn going, try to add just some back pressure a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Just a little bit earlier, yeah. Because I think we dropped a little bit, and then
because I noticed we are a bit higher, so
oh, okay, that's why.
so
Okay.
I drop it.
Okay, in that case, that's fine. Yeah. But during the turn, just make sure you keep 45 degrees the whole way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the second time is better, right?
Yeah, way better. Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah, let's try one more. Let's go.
Okay. To the left.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it to the left.
Area Papa Bravo is currently 6 miles to the southeast of Bicycler at 7,500 and en route north to Camrose. Golf Sierra Papa Bravo.
Yeah. We're adding in that back pressure. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. That was so good.
Area.
That was much, much better.
Traffic, Foxtrot Victor, India Yankee, 8 miles north of the Lethbridge Airport, heading to Kehoe Lake, 6,500.
Let's try one to the right this time.
Okay. Sounds good. Clear right.
Oh, climbed a little bit.
Oh, no. I climbed too much.
Yeah.
I need to do it again.
Yeah, no problem. Here, you can get back down to 6,000.
Yeah.
Lake area traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Victor Juliet Kilo is to the west of Gull Lake, 5 miles southwest. 6,500. I'm doing some meter reading in the area, and I'll be working my way up to Rigby area, 6,500.
Because when we turn into the right, initially going to like pitch up a little bit, right?
So when you first turn to the right, you don't really want to add any back pressure, because if you do, then you're going to start climbing.
Yeah. I noticed, yeah.
So I recommend just get into the turn, you know, and then a few seconds in, you'll notice the nose will slowly start to come down. You gradually add in more and more back pressure.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
6,500 on route.
Okay, I'll turn again.
Yeah, you can do one to the right again.
Right again.
It's clear.
Everfield Alpha.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly, yeah. A little more turn though, all the way to 45. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you keep bringing it back to 30 degrees.
Ah.
Yeah.
No wonder. Yeah. Right hand side is harder.
But that was better though. Like the way you entered it was better. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay.
At least I'm not climbing that much.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's try again.
Try
to
again.
the right.
Okay. Clear right.
Yeah. Yeah. Go all the way to 45. Beautiful. Yeah. All the way to 45. Good. Perfect. That's perfect.
26-7 traffic in the...
Oh my gosh. Wow. That was much, much better.
That's better than first time.
Brooks at 10.5 Brooks.
Yeah, it's still rusty for the first time. But like the last time I do the steep turn was like almost 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah. So No, but you did much better on both sides, so that's good. Awesome. Let's move on to slips now. So, let's see. Let's see where the wind's coming from. So we took off from 2.5. It's pretty much coming from behind us right now.
Yep.
Kind of almost northwest as well. So let's maybe start with a forward slip. Because the wind is coming from behind us, it's better to do a forward slip either like to the left or right of the wind. So I'd like you to turn left to a heading of basically north. You can basically follow these lines here. Lines of longitude. Yep. And then what we're going to do once you're leveled out here is we're going to descend down to 5,000 feet.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, let's do that.
Okay, so we are aligned.
Yeah.
And then we are on to descent.
Yeah, so remember for descent,
Your pump on?
we don't need.
Nope.
No, that's only if it's power
that's fine.
idle.
Yeah. Okay.
But you do want to have some mixture. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'll power back a bit.
Yeah, you can bring it down to like 1700. Okay.
5,000 net.
Yeah, 5,000.
Net.
So yeah, that's the ideal rate of descent, 500 feet per minute, yeah.
Definitely not 5,000.
We can't even go 5,000. Oh, technically, if you nosedive, but...
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, and then you can level out at 5,000.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason why we practice it a bit lower at altitude is so we can feel the wind better, because the wind is usually stronger closer to the surface, at least for today. So, yeah.
And you want me to lean the trip?
You can actually leave it as it is, so I'll take control here, our control. Okay, so I'm going to show you a forward slip. Okay. So, we know the wind is coming from the west, from the left.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to slow down, right? Because it's below 100, take off flaps. And this whole procedure you want to do slightly fast. So, you know, as soon as I'm in the white arc, then I put my landing flaps, and then I'll get right into it. So power idle. And then left aileron, and then right rudder. And you'll see we'll start descending. So sometimes you'll need a bit less of it, but that's basically a forward slip. And then to recover, you just release the controls and then add back in power. Actually, I don't even know if the wind's coming from the left now, because now we can just overshoot. 6,000.
Millerville area traffic, Cessna 182, Foxtrot Indy, Alpha Zulu, 6,000 feet, just now right over Millerville, switching over to...
Let's actually do it to the west because it feels like the wind is almost coming from the northwest.
Okay.
So let's try that. It's kind of hit or miss when it comes to the wind here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the idea of a forward slip. So I put in my ailerons and I used almost like full right rudder and a little bit of forward pressure to descend. So just bring this back up.
Net traffic, this is the Gulf Echo Kill Alpha.
Let's try that.
500, 5 miles south of Nanton on Route 2.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, it's coming from the north, so... Alright, I'll get you to try that. So, you have control.
Yeah, control.
I'll just trim it properly for you. There you go. Okay, and you can start slowing down.
Going down to about 17?
Yeah, 17 is good, yeah. Don't worry about the altitude in this, it's just a matter of practicing, so don't worry if we climb the descent.
Okay, sounds good.
I mean, we will descend, but... Okay, below 100 you can put your takeoff flaps. Good. And then let's just keep slowing down a little more. Yeah, we can even feel ourselves drifting right now.
Yeah. So we are in the wide arc.
Okay. So landing flaps.
Landing flaps.
Okay, and let's use that road as a reference. Imagine that's the runway.
This road?
Yeah,
okay.
Or just these parallel lines.
Okay.
So use some right aileron and then some left rudder.
Left rudder?
Yeah. And try to keep the nose down. A little more left rudder. More left rudder. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, oh, not too much nose down though. Yeah. Keeping the aileron. There we go. That's a real forward slip.
Okay.
You see that?
Yep.
Okay, and you can release the controls now. There might be a bit of a movement, but that's fine. And there you go.
It feels very awkward.
It does feel very awkward, that's normal. Forward slips feel very strange, but yeah, you're good to overshoot. So full power. No, so full power, level off. Yeah, and now you can put takeoff flaps and we can climb back up. Yeah, you can put cruise.
Yeah, it feels very awkward.
It does feel very awkward, I know. It's not the most comfortable feeling for sure. But
did I do it?
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, let's try one more time though. Okay. When it comes to the controls, so I kind of entered it softly, but normally you want to enter it a little more, not aggressively, but a little faster. Okay. So you really want to put in those ailerons and then like almost full opposite rudder so that it really cancels it out.
Okay.
So let's try that.
5,000 or 6,000?
Oh, 5,000 is good, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, like if we had power in during... Oh, I think you still had some power in. That's why we were having trouble. Okay. So yeah, you want to make sure your power is idle during the forward slip. Yeah. Okay, so just like before, actually you can turn on the fuel pump because we're basically a low power maneuver. So you can reduce power to 17.
Traffic on 26.7 in the ditch area, SS 122 Golf Papa Echo Whiskey, 5 down.
Okay, and just like before, we're going to slow down.
Morley air traffic.
Below 100.
2 Golf Junior Foxtrot, currently in the Morley area, 7,000 below, practicing work approach.
So the wind is coming from here, right?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, because we can feel it push. Okay. A little more back pressure, and you can trim along the way too.
Oh,
should help. Yeah, yeah.
267 traffic in the Three Hills area, damage for
and now power idle.
To the south of the town of Three Hills.
And then ailerons into the wind and left rudder. Yeah, and a bit of nose down now. There you go. You want quite a bit of input, so more left rudder, but not as much nose down. Yeah, there you go. Okay, but not too much aileron, so you see you have to adjust for it along the way, basically. Okay, let's overshoot.
Overshoot?
Yeah. Oh, full power. Or recover, I guess.
Yep.
Level out, take off flaps. There you go.
Better?
Yeah, a little better. The only thing is we'll keep practicing with how much input you need.
Okay.
Because sometimes you have to adjust for it a little bit.
Yeah.
So in our case, I think you didn't have enough left rudder because we were almost turning to the right.
Oh, okay.
And then once you added in the left rudder,
yeah.
then our nose was kind of too far down.
Okay.
So it's all about adjusting for
coordinating.
it. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So the aileron and the rudder is like opposite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, always. Let's see what time is it. Some time. Okay, let's actually turn around. You can turn to the left to just a reciprocal heading.
Okay.
Like 060.
To the left?
Yep. So yeah, forward slips do feel very awkward.
Yeah.
That's normal. It doesn't feel natural. That's why, you know, if we really need to do them, we'll do them, but we don't really purposely do them, you know? Like, another thing is that it does kind of heat the engine a little bit more.
Oh.
I'm sure you could feel it a little bit, like it was starting to get warmer, and that's because there's less airflow, like, going into the intake, so.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we got Blackie right there. So you can go back down to 5,000 here.
Net traffic, this is Golf Echo Kilo Alpha. We are 5 miles south of Mansion at 7,500, descent to 5,000.
So yeah, you can stay on 060, so a little more to the right. And descend down to 5,000.
Okay.
So this time it's going to be the opposite controls because, you know, we're on a reciprocal heading, so we're going to need some left aileron and some right rudder.
Frank Lake, this is Diamond 20 Golf India Kilo Alpha, level 7,500. We're going to be northeast bound towards Strathmore for Golf India Kilo Alpha.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let's try that again. So
Let's slow down.
we'll start slowing down, yep. And yeah, let's try to use that small road kind of as a reference.
Okay.
Good.
And we do this for slip. We try to aim the road. Is it?
No, so your nose will be sideways, but we want to track
it.
basically the road as if it was a runway. Yeah.
That's good.
Sabre Air Traffic, Fox Warrior, Golf Quebec, Golf Foxtrot, external station, nautical miles to the
Okay,
south.
and you can bring power idle.
Power idle.
Okay, and then left aileron. And then right rudder. Yeah, more right rudder. Even more right rudder. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a little more left aileron. There you go. That's a forward slip.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you can recover.
Cover.
Yeah. There you go. You got it down, yep. I know it's the most awkward looking exercise ever.
Yeah. I don't know, I'll call it unnatural. Like,
you learn really fast, that's good.
It's just weird.
That's really good. It does feel unnatural though. Okay, let's climb back up to, let's just climb up to 5,000.
Okay.
yeah, slips. Some people don't consider it an actual exercise, but it can be really useful. On your flight test, at some point during the flight test, they'll probably ask you to put in a slip of some sort. It can either be a side slip or a forward slip, but they just want to make sure you know how to do one, and that you know how to use it properly, basically. So let's see. Let's turn around again. I know we're going kind of back and forth, but it's just
northwest of Gull Lake over Rimby 6,500 due to me.
Area traffic, this is my first short, you go Hotel Lima Hotel at 5,800, 7 nautical miles northeast of Fisher Creek, heading towards Leader, Hotel Lima Hotel.
So yeah, that's the main difference between a forward slip and a side slip. Forward slip, you're drifting down, but you're still tracking the same, track.
Yeah.
Whereas a side slip, you're just dipping into the wind and using rudder to keep the nose straight, but your wing is down a little bit. So now I'm going to show you a side slip. So I have control. So again, we can feel the wind pushing us already. So okay, let's say the runway's right in front of us. Okay.
2020 nautical miles off.
This the roll, right?
Yeah, let's say it's between the brown field and the yellow field.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna get down. So again, I'm gonna set up kind of similar. Technically, you can do it without flaps, but like you're not gonna feel it as well. So I'll just show you with flaps.
Okay.
So below 100 takeoff flaps. You'll see this one is definitely less input, but kind of the same idea. Okay, landing flaps. So imagine we're on final, we're landing. So power idle or close to idle, a little bit of right aileron and some left rudder. We'll get back on it. So you see, like this. Okay, I know I'm not right on center here, but I'm going straight. Right? So that's what you're looking for. And then the recover, you just release it, full power, level off, take off flaps, and now you can climb. So yeah, kind of similar to the previous one we did, except we don't purposely lose altitude like that. Yep. We just kind of let it go down. Okay.
That side slip is mostly to, the purpose of it is try to like countering the wind and try to stay the track, right? Down
Yeah,
track.
exactly, yeah. A side slip is basically just when you're landing in a crosswind. That's it. Otherwise you don't need a side slip because you would go off the runway. Yep. So. Yeah.
But we can crab it as well, right? We don't necessarily.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's another technique you can do is crab in and then line yourself up last minute. You can do either or.
Okay.
I personally like to keep in the side slip because then I'm just focused on landing.
Yeah.
But if it's like a strong crosswind, sometimes it's better to just crab in the whole way and then just do it last minute. Otherwise, like your leg will get a little sore at that point. So. Okay, you have control. So let's just try to do the same thing. At this point, it doesn't really matter which road we pick as long as you just stay straight because we have a reference already. So.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Okay.
We're just using the takeoff flap, right?
You can actually go all the way to landing flaps.
Okay.
For this one here. And yeah, in this one you can still leave a little bit of power. You don't have to go power idle.
Okay.
Because when we're landing, we don't really go all the way power idle.
Yep. So we want to do.
Yeah, so a bit of right aileron
Right.
and left rudder so that the nose is nice and straight. Little more left rudder. No, left rudder.
Left, yeah.
More left rudder. So that the nose, yeah, there you go. Even more left rudder. There you go. That's how you correct for a crosswind.
But
That's a crosswind landing.
the aileron is just slightly, right?
Yeah, the aileron is slightly dipped, but what matters is we're maintaining straight,
Yeah.
a straight track to land on the runway. Because if we're landing sideways, well, that's not good. So
So like kind of the
Yeah.
runway will be here, but our nose is actually here, kind of.
yeah,
But we
yeah,
are moving
Currently
along
So-
the runway.
exactly. Yeah, as long as you're going nice and straight, you know. I know we don't have a runway as a reference here, but yeah, that's what you're looking for. Okay, you can overshoot, recover, and then overshoot. Awesome. And that is slips. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I find them so interesting, you know, like it's an exercise on its own. Like it's so different from the other ones.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it's a useful technique.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Especially this is like related to landing.
Exactly, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb to 5,000
Okay.
and we're actually gonna start heading back, and I'd like to introduce you to the circuit because that will probably be your next one. So
Okay. Sounds good.
we can actually stay on this heading. Yeah, that's good. 210. Alright, and then we can make our call here. So we're not exactly over Frank Lake, but you know, we're still 5 miles out. We're about...
Whiskey, 6,000 feet, descend southbound back towards Trinidad.
And we're about like 1 mile north of Frank Lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frank Lake area, Foxtrot, so 1 mile before Frank Lake at 5,000 feet. Back to the
Perfect.
Kilo Alpha currently over across the runway, or midfield, entering the downwind for precautionary approach at the Kilo Alpha.
Foothills Regional Romeo Victor Uniform in the hold-up, run-up area of 25, and we're entering 25 for departure, with a straight-out departure with a left turn.
Okay, so it sounds like they're still using 25, so you can just say, you know, where we are.
Yep.
And we're going to be crossing north to south
Okay.
to join mid-left down 25.
Yes. So traffic, Foxtrot, 1 mile north of Frank Lake. We'll be crossing more to the south to join that downwind. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. There you go. So you're going to want to start descending now, because do you see the runway here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, yeah, ideally we want to cross right in the middle. So what I like to do is kind of go this way and then do like a sharper turn.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You'll see the circuit is so much fun. That's where the fun starts.
How so?
Well, the good thing about the circuit, it combines all the exercises you've learned so far. So it includes your takeoff, or, you know, taxiing, takeoff,
Put
climb,
everything together.
level out, cruise, descent, and then landing. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
So we are crossing at like with 5,000 max.
No, we're going to be crossing at circuit altitude.
Circuit
So
at
if we
4,000,
were checking the windsock, we would come in at 5,000.
Yeah.
But since we know 25 is active, we're just going to cross at circuit altitude.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Here, I'm just going to make a call here because there was a guy doing a precautionary, so I just want to make sure he stayed on. Wheels traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo, currently about 2 miles northeast of the field at 5,700. We're descending now to circuit altitude, and we'll be crossing north to south to join the left downwind 25, joining the circuit.
It's actually 4,000. 4,000.
Yeah, I said the wrong altitude. That's okay.
Twin Hills Regional, Romeo Victor Uniform, about 2 miles southwest, climbing through 6,000, departing to the south.
Oh, starting to turn?
Yeah, you can start turning and we're still gonna descend. Yeah, so you want to reduce power here because we're way too fast.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, we have quite a tailwind. Yep, there you go. Okay, and we can level out here. Is this a circuit height? Okay, and you can make a call saying we are crossing midfield, joining mid-left downwind runway 25.
No traffic, we are crossing midfield, going left down.
So we won't be at full stop. I'll show you one circuit. Oh, actually, one sec. We'll see about that.
So we're not doing the full stop?
No, we can do a touch and go, and I'll show you like a full circuit.
Okay.
So I'll take control here.
Cool.
Okay, climb back up. So now we're gonna turn downwind.
Okay.
Do our downwind checks. And so when you're flying in the circuit,
yep.
You almost want to crab into the wind at this point because the wind is pretty strong for us and we're already... So right now we're 2 miles out. We should be closer.
Okay.
So I should have turned earlier here. But once you beam the threshold, takeoff ops.
2548 overshoot.
Traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo on the late left downwind runway 25 will be number 2.
Where's the number 1?
He's doing an overshoot right now. He's on final. Yeah.
I don't see him.
Traffic on final, foothills. What was your position? You should be in the overshoot already. And foothills traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo, turning base for 25, touch and go.
Traffic, this is Cessna Golf Echo Kilo Alpha, overshooting.
Oh, he's in the overshoot, okay.
Where is the overshoot?
Overshoot, so normally you should do the overshoot over the runway.
Okay.
So...
Over the runway?
Just don't see him.
I don't see him.
Traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo, about to turn final 25 for touch and go.
AJ flying that traffic, this is Golf Echo Kilo Alpha.
Oh, he's in AJ's.
And we're going to climb in to 6,000 and turn to the south.
Okay, this guy's in AJ's flying ranch. It's not the same airport. No. I was like, I don't see this guy.
And he's supposed to be on this channel?
Yeah, so it's on the same frequency, but it's a smaller airport out there, so. So yeah, what I'll do is a touch and go, and then I'll give you control in the climb out, and then you can fly the downwind, and then I'll do the landing for today because it's a little bit bumpy. But I just want to get you more familiar with the circuit.
So for the circuit, we're mostly doing touch and go most of the time.
Yeah, circuits is usually going to be touch and goes, unless it's really busy and you have to do if it's not busy, you can do a backtrack usually. So here we aim for the second arrow, start reducing power, and then power idle over the second arrow, and then here you kind of want to hold it in. So you want to be nice and flat, and then slowly bring the nose up, like that. I'm a little off center line, which I shouldn't be. Okay, all wheels are on the ground, takeoff flaps, full power. Traffic, Foxtrot to Romeo Echo, rolling 25, staying in the circuit. Okay, gauges in the green, and then you take off. So that's a touch and go.
Oh, a real
cool.
touch, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were not touching it, but the real touch.
Okay, you have control, so I'll just let you climb out. Okay, so once you're 400 feet above the ground, then you want to bring your flaps to cruise. So here, Very good. And then in the call, you're just going to say in the initial climb 25, staying in the circuit. Awesome. Here you can start turning left to your crosswind. So yeah, usually at 4,000 we start turning for our crosswind leg. Don't forget a bit of right rudder as well.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. And basically you want to square off the circuit, yeah, so here's a crosswind, and you're going to start leveling out, and you can even start turning now because we have a very strong wind behind us.
Yep.
So it's already going to push us out. Nice, really good. Good. And now we're in the downwind. So you can make your call here. It would be that we are in the left downwind runway 25, and then this one we can just make it a full stop.
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome, awesome. And then on the downwind, we do our downwind checks. So I'll do them for you for this time. So fuel prime off, landing and taxi lights on, ignition both, fuel pump is on, jet back on, mixture full rich, and gauges and circuit breakers are good. And now you want to start slowing down a little because once we're beam the threshold,
you want to
put some takeoff flaps.
Okay.
So let's reduce power. No, not yet.
Not yet.
You want to slow down, so you want to add some back pressure.
Yep.
There you go. And then once you're below 100, take off flaps. And you want to maintain this heading for now.
Yep.
And basically your goal right now is to try to keep your altitude and slow down at the same time. So you want to add some more back pressure, some more power.
Staying at, should be 4,400, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can start turning your base now. So basically, if you look back, and now that we're 45 degrees from there, you can start turning towards your base.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, on base, usually we're going to be around like 70 knots. Yeah, we got a little drifted from the wind, but okay.
At this point, we're not worried too much about the altitude, are we?
No, as soon as you turn base, you want to start descending, basically. Yeah. Good. Alright, and I'll take control from here, so I have control. And then here, what you want to do, slow down even more, because around mid-base, you want to start putting your landing flaps.
Okay.
So I'll show you. They're not quite now, but... So you see, in the circuit, you really feel how attitude and power equals performance, because your pitch is just going to adjust your airspeed, your power will adjust your altitude. Simple as that. So in the white arc, so usually about here we put landing flaps.
Yep.
Okay. And we usually want to turn final around 4,000, like this. And so you see, if I only pitch down and I don't add power, then we'll be too low. So I just want to add a little bit of power. Little's traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu Romeo Echo on final runway 25 for full stop. Just like that. And yeah, usually on final, especially for 2.5, we have downdrafts, so usually you want to add quite a bit of power on final. Okay. So you see, I don't even have any rudder right now. Sometimes you don't need much rudder, only when you need to. And I'm basically looking towards the end of the runway.
You're not looking at the second arrow?
Well, for now, I was before, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for it, and then I just kind of start looking towards the end. So slowly idle, and here, I want to slowly bring it back. And there you go. That wasn't very much on center line, but
it's very smooth.
But it was smooth. Here, I'll give you control, and you can start slowing us down, and then we'll exit on Alpha.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, just both at the same time. Go.
Oh, there's a bird.
Yeah. So the thing with birds, if you're ever flying and a flock of birds comes towards you, just keep going, because...
Keep going?
Yeah, because birds are always going to move out of your way.
Okay. Oh, we are moving faster?
We are, but birds have a very quick reaction, so they'll... If they see something going towards you, they're going to move out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Put up traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu, Romeo, Echo. Clear of runway 25.
Okay, good. That was actually a question on my Transport Canada exam. What do you do if birds are coming towards you? And I actually got it wrong. The right answer was to keep going.
Keep going.
Who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
I said you need to climb, but no, that was wrong.
After landing, so throttle as required, fuel pump off. Actually lean for taxi.
Yep.
Flaps to cruise already. Heavy on it as required. We are at ground frequency. Transponder standby. Time. So we landed 9:40 or 42.
It was around 9:41, I would say, like just in between. Yeah.
Cool. Letting right off. We want to taxi to the...
we're just going to taxi to the apron.
Apron,
yeah.
cool. Further traffic, Foxtrot, Zulu, Romeo, Echo. Taxi to the
So the wind route's kind of from behind us to our right. So you kind of want to bring it left and then forward. Yeah, there you go. Because it's opposite. When it's behind you,
Oh, okay.
it's the opposite, yeah.
Kind of diving away.
Yeah. Oh, just a little slower. Then we'll just go beside Yankee Sierra Echo. Good, you're good. And yeah, you can go here. Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Engine shutdown. Parking brake set. Throttle idle. Fuel pump confirm off. ELD check. And the animal master switch off. .0.
Yep.
Yes, all good.
Awesome.